What we have here is this is my personal RC8B 3 here, and then we got the hybrid rear wing mounted on the back. This is something that I straight off the track from the last time I ran this car. I believe it was at our World Regionals. So what we wanted to do is kind of walk through what it looks like here in the package when you open up this wing. What we have here is we have the pre-trimmed polycarbonate wing, which has been really nice. A lot of guys are really enjoying the fact that they can pull this right out of the package and the thing's pre-trimmed and ready to go. So it's a heavy-duty material, and it's a really durable design right off the bat. So we got the wing, and then what we have here is this is the center divider. This kind of strengthens the assembly, but also provides some stability in the center of the wing. That's the center divider. And then what we have is two different length gurneys for the rear. Now we'll kind of run through these here quickly, but there's two different lengths of the gurney. One has just more overhang than the other. So we have the large version and the short version, and they'll just kind of, they fit right here on the wing itself. So what I'm going to pick for this installation, we got two here that they don't have any bosses here in the center, which that allows us to install the center divider. So the other two, just kind of running through the parts still, they have the bosses in the center, which is what you want to use when you don't use the center divider. So for now, we'll set those to the side because we're not going to use that. This piece here is the rear brace. So that's a part that we've added to the rear that kind of just helps strengthen the wing in general. So what we'll do is I'll choose as we mentioned, the short gurney. We'll set all the other parts to the side, and we'll kind of show you how this goes together. So take the wing here itself. We slide the gurney down in here. We'll take our wrench. The kit comes with a 3x10 button head screw. We'll go ahead and run that through the rear brace. And then we'll run that screw through the wing itself. Line up with the gurney. We'll just start that here. So we got a nice start. Went to one side. Pick up another button head. Then we'll go ahead and run that through the other side. Lock that into place. So we're not going to go super tight here with this whole assembly. We're going to just we're going to assemble it a little bit on the loose side so that everything's still kind of flexible. All right, so you can see all the parts are assembled here kind of in a loose fashion, so everything can still move around, but that's kind of the start of the assembly. And you can see one of the critical parts of this wing itself is the center divider, because on the bottom of the center divider we have a grid set up, and on the grid we have a bunch of different cars that you can choose from that would fit. So you can look for Associated, you can look for TLR, Mugen, Kyosho, all the different ones that are popular buggies on the market. So you slide that center divider into place, and you can see through the wing, and you can actually see the locations. So what we do, we take the reamer, and we go to the location of the car that we have, which you can see through the bottom. And then what we'll go to is where the Associated version is, because I'm running the Associated car, and we would mark holes on the wing itself for the Associated car. So then what you would do, have small little holes, and then you go all the way through the center divider. So for this installation, I won't go all the way through just because I want to show how this part goes together. So as we get that nice and secure, snaps into place here with a couple little locating bosses so the center divider's nice and sturdy. Take our handy wrench here, run that through the rear piece. Just kind of snugging this together. Again, this is a 3x10 button head screw here. We're cinching up in the center, cinch up on the outside. You can see here now we have the full center divider set up.
Okay.
Like it?
Yeah.
So on the front side, we have the 3x6 button head screw. Slide that together here. And run that through.
So this is just one part.
It's all one assembly. We'll get our button head screw on the front side. And we have some included plastic lock nuts, which we'll put on the bottom. Our little handy thumb wrench. Get those started. So we just got those started. Flip around here. The reason why we made this center divider injection molded piece is because we've noticed that that this takes an incredible amount of abuse when you're driving the car. So we tried to use the injection molded plastic pieces to help build us a nice sound structure here. So when we have the whole thing assembled, we got the short gurney as we talked about. We got the rear brace on there. We got the front of the divider. We got it secured down with the button heads. And we talked about locating your vehicle to the bottom of the wing itself, adding the holes. And the final step would be taking the included wing buttons and you snap in the included aluminum washers. And then you take from your vehicle the flathead screw, and then you screw your wing down onto your vehicle, as shown on my personal car. And then that would be a screw down attachment on any 1/8 scale buggy, or if you have if you have the low-C vehicle, sometimes they'll use the body clip type attachments. So we've included a wing button for that as well, which would be like this. And you would use these without the center divider on the low-C car. As the low-C car already has, there's a certain amount of thickness here for the post itself. So we would use these without the center divider. And a lot of this is also indicated in our instruction piece of paper that comes with the wing itself. But that is the hybrid rear wing assembled and ready to go racing.